you are watching this, you are probably considering starting a pure water business. Here are 3 things you should consider. You will need 3 things to set it up: a water source, a reverse osmosis machine to filter or to treat the water, and a packaging machine to fill your sachet or your bottles.
Your source of water, this might seem like a small thing, but your water source will determine how long you will survive in the business and how much you should sell your water. Unfortunately, you can't sell above the market price. You have 3 water sources as option to consider: a borehole, Ghana water, and also you buying from water tankers. If you'll be using a borehole, then pray that your borehole water won't be too problematic. Borehole water in the greater Accra region will most likely be salty, ionic, or acidic. Pray it's not salty. And if it is salty, then pray it's not too salty. The level of the salt in your water will determine the amount you will spend on treatment systems. If you are using Ghana water, because Ghana water is already pre-treated with total dissolved solid present as low as 40 milligram per liter, you'll be spending around 20,000 Ghana cedis, which is around 1,400 to 1,500 US dollars for a 1-ton reverse osmosis system. You may want to ask why a reverse osmosis machine when your water source is Ghana water and the quality of the water is not bad. Well, according to Ghana standard and the FDA, the standard filtration system is reverse osmosis, and it's for security reasons. I won't go into details on that in this video, but no matter what the quality of your water, you must install a reverse osmosis system, unless you want to write a 100-page thesis to defend your choice of treatment other than a reverse osmosis system. However, if your water is Ghana water, once your treatment system is installed, you only need to replace your filter cartridge, which costs 75 cedis, and that's all. That the operational cost of running your business will be much lower than those using a borehole, and the quality of your water will be much better, apart from the monthly utility bills from Ghana water. That is all you have to spend. If you choose to go with water tanker supplies, then you will need to seek for those with the highest water quality. You can even get those that can supply you water from Ghana water.
Now, back to the water source. The level of salt in your water will determine the cost of the RO system. The saltier the water, the costlier the reverse osmosis system will be. The same reverse osmosis system that you'll be spending around 20,000 cedis on when using Ghana water will rise up to 25,000 cedis. It is from a borehole with just a little salt content with a total dissolved solid of 1,005 milligram per liter. If the total dissolved solid of your borehole water are above this, you will be spending around 28,600 cedis. And if it's about 6,000 milligram per liter, you will be spending about 32,000 cedis. You see, that's all you need to spend. If your water is really salty, you will need to spend extra amount of money on anti-scale chemicals to prevent scale from building up on your reverse osmosis memory to prolong its life. The Chinese anti-scale costs between 650 cedis to 1,200 cedis, and there is even one from UK costing over 9,000 cedis for the same 25 liters of chemical. This chemical is a must. You can't manage your borehole water treatment machine without it. You will also need to perform memory flashing and washing every 3 months and replace your filter cartridge every 1 milliliter of use. Although cartridge replacements are rarely done, to maintain the highest level of purity in your water, you should consider it.
Second thing to consider is your market. Okay, how do you plan to market your goods? How do you plan to market your product? You see, do you want to start your home pure water brand, or do you want to sell under a franchise? Vorticool is a popular franchise that people are selling under, and you can also contact other companies that are already doing well. If you know you don't have a substantial budget for marketing and branding, I suggest you start selling under another company's name, because many people wouldn't buy your water if it's not associated with a popular brand.
When considering your water source, you should also think about the reliability. Ghana Water doesn't always flow at my location in East Legon. I don't know if it does somewhere else. So if you are if you are in an area where Ghana Water isn't always available, you should consider having a borehole as a backup, or you should drill a borehole and have Ghana Water as a backup. Or you can have a tanker supply providing you with water, with good water I mean. You wouldn't want to be in a situation where the lack of water slows down your business. Also, many boreholes in Accra don't flow continuously. My point here is that you shouldn't rely on one source of water. Always have a backup plan.